Good morning, evening, night, UFC, that I have not changed since I made that chart. Anyways, we're doing math, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do that one equation that I almost called him Mr. K, Mr. Wachowski showed us. It was the 12 question that no one could solve, and we were in like teams, and you know what it was. It's this, it was what? I have it right down there. It's boom. It's boom, it's boom, it's boom, and it's boom. Yeah. So this was 20 feet. This 14 degrees. This was 11 degrees. Which makes this 11 degrees. And this was alpha. And this was theta. Okay, now, since this is a tree, the question was we need to find the height of the tree, which is x. Now, the water, we are on top of this hill, we're like here. Mr. Bob, that's Bob, from socials. Anyways, the light comes down, we see the tree here. That's an angle of 11 degrees. A decline angle, or whatever the heck it's called, of 11 degrees. Now, this light bounces off the water and hits you at 14 degrees. Since this is an angle of decline of 14 degrees, you can say that alpha is 14 degrees. So this is that. Perfect. We have math. Now, alpha equals theta, so 14 degrees on the other side, and you have the first two. Now, we're assuming that this is 180 degrees, or a straight line. So in total, it'll be 180. So it'd be 180 minus 14, which is 152. So you know what that is. Up, up. We're doing great. We're almost halfway through. Probably. I can't remember. Since 11 plus 14 is 25 degrees, this angle is 25. Now, you can do math to figure out that angle. 180 minus 125 minus 180 minus 152 minus 25 is an angle of pop, 3 degrees. Now, you can imagine, since this is an angle of decline and it's a straight tree, not like, I don't know, Dr. Seuss tree, that this is an angle of 90 degrees. 90 minus 3 plus 11, which is 14, so 90 minus 14, gives you an angle of 76. And since 76 plus 14 is 90, and 180 minus 90 is 90, means this is the right triangle. We're halfway there. Probably. I can't remember. My arm's getting sore. I'm sorry. Okay, more math. What was the next thing I did? I kind of messed around with this for a while. Anyways, we can also say that this is 90 degrees, so it's the same angle as up there, so 76, 90, which is cool. Very cool. And since this is actually the only angle we know, we have to figure everything else out using that. Wow. I'm so sorry. This is horrible. I'm dying inside. Anyways, you can use this. It would be, what would it be? We'll call this m, because we can. So it would be m over sine 76 equals 20 over sine 14, which all in the end, this is rounded. You can do this math for yourself. Equals, actually, yeah, there. Just do m equals 20 sine 76 divided by sine 14. Oh, in fact, equals, I did this math beforehand. I'm pretty sure. What? I think it is. Yeah. Rounding, it was 82.7. Ha, we got math. Isn't that fun? Now, we know. No, that was not the angle. I do indeed apologize. That was me rushing things. Crap, what was the angle? Give me a second. Sorry I had to do a little bit of math there on my phone because I don't have a calculator and I forgot. Anyways, it was 80.2. So this m equals 80.2. Now you can do, since this is a right angle, you can do Pythagorean theorem, making, let's call this z. Z equals square root 80.2 squared plus 20 squared. And z, I know this one, 82.7. That's rounded, by the way. So you don't want rounding error? You got the math, do it yourself. So we can remove z and get 82.7, yay! We're actually on a run now. And now we can do for this angle. So we'll call this c. C over sine 25 equals this angle, sine 82.7 over sine 3. Ha! Then if you move this around, c equals 82.7 sine 25 divided by sine 3 equals math is down here. Where the heck is my math? I did this way too slowly, right? I did this a different way. I think it's still 668. I figured out this angle and did it the long way, but this is fine. It's potato, it's the same thing. They both equal the same thing. So this C is 668, as you can tell. Now, we can use cosine, since, again, triangle, SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA, if you remember. And then, since it's adjacent, we'll use 72 over hypotenuse, or we could use sine, but I'm using cosine because that's what I did. So it's cosine 76 equals x over 668, which again, you move it over, x equals 668 cosine 76, which in the end equals, drum roll please, 162 feet. Bonjour, have a good night. Remember, math is math. If you can do this and look like a fucking crazy person in your bathroom, then yeah, you got math done. Have fun with your pre-cal test. Bye.